Hi, this is True Prediction Tea, and my name is Beverly D. And this is a general reading for Gemini. Gemini, you always have something going on. So we're going to see what is going on here with a lot of you Gemini. Okay, Gemini, you building strong. You're coming from a strong position that I see that's here. You are in your power like you've never been in your power before, Gemini. So you thought that you were making power moves and power changes. You really making some power moves here. And I'm also seeing here too where I feel like that because this is dealing with strength to me. This is like you are able to balance. You got that four energy that's there. That is strong foundation. So you are really building something very powerful here, Gemini. You are the power, Gemini. I also see here too, because you are Gemini, you are excellent at multitasking here. So you can handle two, three things just like a person can handle one thing. You can handle two, three things just like it's one thing. I'm also seeing here too where I feel like that there's a Gemini. You could be dealing with paperwork here. This could be legal paperwork. This could be contracts. I really feel contracts energy. And so I'm seeing here a Gemini where you could be signing some very lucrative contracts that I see that's here. So I'm seeing stuff put on paper. So with this paper energy, this could be that you could be writing a book, or in this book, I do feel like that there's going to be something transferred from the pages of the book, from the pages to the screen. So you could be, whatever this is that you are dealing with, it's like it's really turning into something major that I see. Some of you Geminis are phenomenal, and I just feel like that you just in the power, and I don't see you getting drunk over it. Some people can't handle the power, but the Geminis that I'm picking up, I mean, it fits you. It fits you like a perfect glove. It just fits you like a comfortable shoe. So Gemini, you are in your comfort area here when it comes to this power. Very large, big, huge victories that I see that for many of you Geminis that I see. You're making moves here. You're making changes. Look at this. This is a major victory, but this is also you dealing with new, you creating. You are forming new energies. And so this is, I feel like, dealing with personal. I feel career wise. I just feel like that again, you in your power. You are, and to me, it's like superpower kind of energy I feel in here with a lot of you Geminis. You are, it's not just no ordinary power that I see. This is superpower that I see that many of you are in. Again, dealing with that strength vibration here. I mean, when I say superpower, is like Superman, Superwoman, this very strong power energy. Look at this strong victory. It's like you can't lose. It's a phenomenal kind of energy. So for these Geminis that I'm picking up, you are in your phenomenal. Things is just moving here quickly, smoothly. You got this very strong victory energy here, balance that I see that's there. You got victory and strength in all areas of your life here, not just hit and miss and this and not that. This is all areas that's here. A very strong foundation, very strong energy that I see that's here. So you got all the bases covered. I do feel like that there is a Gemini. You could be really making some real changes here as far as the legal system is concerned. So you can be an attorney, a judge, a politician. You're making some long-term legal changes that's here. That's going to be the changes you're making is going to be not just for now. This is for years to come. I definitely see Gemini, you making moves here, very powerful moves that I see that's there. You are going from from chaos waters here to calm waters here. So you're taking things and you are really, really changing things here. Like I say, Gemini, this is your phenomenal time. You are phenomenal that I see. This is an energy here where you in your power. This is power. And so it's like you got both hands, not just one hand. You are in your powers here. And again, you taking it in stride. You can handle it. Major, major opportunity. I'm just seeing here that Gemini, I just see a love, like love is just radiating from you, but to you. So you really got, some of you Geminis got love here like you've never had. And it don't necessarily mean personal love. This is like a Gemini that's making some phenomenal changes, that you getting love from groups of people or things like that. This is also a Gemini here that take care of business. So this is a Gemini that cleaning house, and you cleaning everything. You're not leaving. You're not half cleaning. You cleaning the house up. And so you getting rid of stuff here, and you getting rid of stuff for good. You like what do you call that? A exterminator. You know, you a good one. When you come in and exterminate, the bugs don't come back. They stay gone. So you got some powerful stuff here. And that's why I keep saying, Gemini, you are definitely in your power here. I also see here too that I feel like that some of you Geminis, you move so smoothly that people can't even see you. You know, they think that they see you. They think that they know what you're going to do, but they really can't see you. They can't see your moves here. I feel like that this is an energy here where you pretty much keep your things close to you, and so you are able to get past a lot of obstacles that's here. And people are wondering, how are you able to succeed in the midst of chaos or in the midst of resistance, but you able to succeed? You know how to cloak yourself here, so you know how to, you really is that magician, Gemini. So you know how to cloak yourself where people can't really see you. Look at this. This is just major, major, major success, major opportunity. Gemini, for those of you that don't realize what kind of power you are in, that you're dealing with, if you don't realize it now, you're not going to never realize it. So for those of you that understand what's going on with you, your position in life right now, the opportunity, the major, major changes that you are involved in. I mean, you are, like I say, a phenomenal. And so I just feel like that this is the energy here where you are very spiritual. So to me, this is like a spiritual energy here. So you have some real strong connections that I see that's here. You got connections that you're not talking about, people can't see. You know, when I say you know how to cloak yourself, but you know how to go into like a form of meditation where you go places, you go within, and you got some powers, Gemini. So some of you recognize the powers that you got and you using them accordingly. And some of you, I mean, if you ain't, like I say, if you don't see it now, I don't know when you're going to see it. This is also a time where I feel like, because your cup is overflowing, so you got abundance here, Gemini. And I just feel like that you radiate that. So people around you will also be able to drink from your cup because you have more than enough here. And so it's not just enough for you. It's like everyone benefits around you, Gemini. So I'm just feeling that this is a good good time here for Gemini, the best time it is for a lot of Geminis that's here, especially those that's vibrating at a high level. Again, you are justice, you are fairness, you are like the rescuer. You make things happen, you change things around, and this is a good vibration. Also, I'm seeing again, Gemini could have a lot to do with the legal system, so you could play a very important role in the laws, the policies, the rules, the regulation. Gemini, this is a time where your gifts are being really noticed here. So all your gifts are being noticed. You don't just have, some people just have one or two gifts. All your gifts are being noticed here. I do see Gemini where I feel like that you are being gifted. Your gifts are used. You helping someone. You giving gifts to people. So this is a gift giving time that I see here for Gemini. Gemini is like you are in a high place. You're making moves that's you never made before. So this is new for a lot of you Geminis too, but you're making some very powerful moves that I see that's here. And I don't see anything or anybody able to block you or stop you. So you definitely is making the moves. You making powerful changes that's here. And you taking that energy here, you organize where it's a lot of chaos there. You are able to organize. So it's like taking a person from a street fighter to a professional fighter. And so that's what you're doing here, Gemini. You organizing things, you getting things in order here. And so, and I just feel like that even though it seems like it's confusion, but it's organized confusion. And so, and you're very good. You're like the best of whatever that you do, Gemini. You the best of it. You can't be beat at this point. You unbeatable at this point, Gemini. So very powerful time here for a lot of you Gemini. So let me touch on some love energy. You know, you got a lot of power going on here. Let's see what here. So some of you Geminis, I feel like that this is a time here where you also going to have success in love here too. So some of you Geminis, I feel like that you, for singles, you're going to really be getting people flirting at you because your energy is so powerful. It's like a magnet kind of vibration here. So I do see a lot of flirting. That flirting is going to turn into a relationship. I'm seeing here too that you are people, some Geminis here, I feel someone is going to come to you and really express to you how they feel about you, how they express their love for you. And so people are going to really, really hear what people feel. People going to show you how they feel about you, Gemini. And so this is an energy here with a lot of you Geminis that have got out of a relationship. You will let that relationship go. You're finally able to release that. And this is how the floodgates are opening up here for some of you Gemini as far as love is concerned. I also see here too where I feel like that there's a Gemini that somebody been waiting on you, you know, and they let you do you. And now it's like, because now you have time to pay attention to love, and they there, and it's really it's going to be worth it. So whoever this is that waited on this Gemini, or the Gemini waited on them, is definitely going to be worth it. So, and I'm seeing here Gemini where you it's also saying here that this has been a learning process as far as love is concerned. And so I do feel like that you have really learned how to love. Love, you don't have to learn, because when it hits you, when the real deal hits you, it hits you. And so you ready for it. Gemini. So there's definitely going to be some love in some Gemini's life here too. Some very powerful, everything is just powerful now. And I do feel like that you're going to give love a chance, relationship a chance here. I feel like that. That's part of your success here, energy that I see that's here. I'm also seeing here too that I feel like that there is a Gemini vibration here, and I see here where you kind of like addicted. Now, this addiction is a good addiction because to me, it's like you in love with someone and you can't get enough of them and they can't get enough of you. So to me, that's a good addiction that I see that's there. I'm seeing here that some of you Gemini has been waiting for real love. You didn't want to just settle for anything. You want the real deal, and here it comes. I feel like that your real deal is coming, yeah, because you can feel it. Some of you already feel it. Some of you already know it, and so the love energy is here. That's that you able to get the balance. You able to get both major success that I see that's here, and your life. So you got success across the board that I see for you, many of you Gemini. So Gemini, just know that you are in your phenomenal energy here, and I see you just making major contribution to the world, to life, to the people around you. So keep up the good work, Gemini. Until next time.